going to be performing a sharp and dull test. Keep your eyes closed and tell me what you feel.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull.
Very good. I'm going to move up to your forehead. Tell me what you feel here.
Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp.
Perfect. Now moving down to your chin, same thing. You're going to feel me touch you with either the dull or the sharp. Tell me what you feel.
Sharp. 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 Sharp.
Good, very good. Okay. Does this feel the same all the way down?
Yep.
Does this feel the same all the way down?
Yes.
Perfect. You passed your test. I'm going to be doing a sharp and dull exam on your face. You're going to feel something sharp like this and dull like this. Do you feel the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me what you feel.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. 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 Dull.
Okay.
Dull. Sharp.
That feels sharp there, right?
Yeah. Sharp.
Okay. What about here?
Dull.
You feel that? You push really hard. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. What about this? Does that feel super sharp or super dull?
Dull.
Dull. Okay. Well, if I go like this, do you feel that?
No.
That feels like anything?
Dull.
You feel it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to tell me when you start to feel the sensation again.
Yes.
You feel it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same thing over here. You feel. Tell me when it starts to feel.
Yes.
Feel it right there. Okay. And you also had some sensation loss on the chin. Do you feel that?
Barely.
Okay. Tell me when it comes back fully.
Yes.
Okay. And here.
Yes.
Okay. And it feels sharp there,
Yeah.
but not here.
No.
Okay. So we're gonna have to do some further testing. It does look like there's some damage to the cranial nerves of your face. Pulling out a little cotton wisp here, and I want you to just, again, look straight ahead there. There we go. Good blink. Good blink. Okay. While I have this out, I'm just going to use the other side. Close your eyes and just say, okay, when you feel me touch you. Or now, whichever you prefer.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Does this feel the same as that?
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that on your chest there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to just try the arms.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Flip it for me, please. The other way? Yeah, exactly.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I'm going to do the other side now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Okay.
Flip the arm for me.
Okay. 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 Okay.
All right, very good. It's got two sides. It's got kind of this little soft side and this little sharp side. You feel the difference there?
Yeah.
So I just want you to tell me if it feels sharp or dull.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp.
Good. Take the arm.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp.
Other side. Just relax into me. Focus on just feeling what you're feeling.
Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp.
Okay. All right. I've got one last tool here. I just want you to tell me if it feels the same all the way down.
Okay.
So, does that feel the same sharpness?
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Hold down the arm.
Mm-hmm.
And what temperature is that?
Cold. 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 Cold.
Very good. So can you feel that there?
Yeah.
Does that feel the same side to side?
Yeah. This is.
Side to side?
Mm-hmm.
Here and here. Going to be touching you with something soft versus sharp. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what it is.
Soft. Soft.
Hmm?
Soft. Soft.
Okay, did that feel different anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
This feels the same as that.
Mm-hmm. The second one felt a little bit sharp.
If I just drag it across here, is there any change?
No.
Okay. Any change?
Very slightly sharper on the right side.
Okay, do it again.
I felt the same.
Same. Okay. Close your eyes and say okay when you feel it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
And does that feel the same there? There?
Mm-hmm.
Here? And here? Okay. What does this feel like?
Sharp.
Okay.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Mm-hmm. Sharp.
Okay.
Dull.
That's all fine. So do you feel the difference between this and that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this feels kind of dull, and this one feels more sharp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, close your eyes and tell me what you feel.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp.
And what temperature is that?
Oh, that's cold. That's warm. Warm. Cold.
What do you feel there?
It's still. That's vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
That's still. That's vibrating. That's vibrating. That's still.
Very good. I'm going to move down the arms. I'm just going to do a couple of different tests here. I'll hit everything else. So again, dull, sharp.
Sharp. Sharp. That feels a little softer.
Okay.
Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull.
Is this 1 point like that or 2 points like that? Okay.
1 point. 1 point. 2. 1. 1. 2. 1. 1.
2.
You feel this here?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's vibrating.
Close your eyes, tell me when it stops.
Okay.
Feel that there?
Mm-hmm.
Close your eyes, tell me when it stops.
It stopped.
Cold all the way down?
Mm-hmm.
Cold all the way down.
Yeah.
That's fine. I want to test the sensory functioning of the bottom foot. This is where we can get a lot of numbness and neuropathy when it comes to diabetic patients. So I have a very special tool called a neurotip. It's just a little light piece of plastic, and you'll hopefully feel it when I touch you. Just say yes and keep the eyes closed.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Good. So you were able to feel that across the foot. Did it feel any different side to side?
Yeah.
Where does it feel? Does this feel the same as that?
No.
Which feels more intense, this side or this side?
The first one.
This one here feels more intense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does this feel more intense than this?
Mm-hmm.
And does this feel more intense than this?
Mm-hmm.
It does. So a little surprising because the heel should be pretty equally callous. That feels different?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And does this feel any different than this?
No.
This and this.
No.
But this feels different from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Close your eyes. Tell me when you feel this.
Feel it. I feel that. Feel it. Feel it. Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Feel it.
Okay. Does this feel the same as this?
No.
This one feels more intense than
Mhm.
this? Okay. And what about on the heel? You said you couldn't really feel it. I'm going to get really close. Does that feel like anything?
Mm-hmm.
What about that?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same? This and this.
No.
Still more intense here.
Mhm.
Okay, why not? What temperature does that feel like?
Cold.
What temperature?
Warm.
Warmer. Okay.
Cold. Cold.
And does it feel as cold here and here?
No.
Which feels colder? One
One.
or two? One feels colder. One or two?
One.
One or two?
One.
One or two?
Two.
This side feels colder.
No.
This side feels colder. Okay. Consistent, but it's fine. Do you feel that buzzing right there?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when it goes away.
It's gone.
Okay? So you feel that buzzing right there in your ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when it goes away.
It's gone.
Okay. Yes, when you feel it.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Excellent. There is less callousing on this side. Does that feel cold or warm?
Cold.
Cold or warm?
Warm.
Cold or warm?
Warm.
Cold or warm?
Cold. Cold. Cold.
Does it feel the same here and here?
Yeah.
Okay. Here and here.
Yeah.
Here and here. Okay, excellent. So this side seems to be consistent. What do you feel there?
Vibration.
And now it stops.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
I am going to test your sensory. So I'm sorry, I'm going to put your arm up like that. Just relax it down. Now just say yes when you feel it. Close your eyes.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Side.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Tell me if it feels soft like this or more sharp like that. You feel the difference?
Soft. Sharp. Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Soft. Sharp.
Okay. The same thing on the face. Feel that?
Soft. Sharp. Sharp. Soft.
Okay, that's all fine. Just say now or okay when you feel me touch you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Okay.
Can you flip the hands for me, please?
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay, so you feel all those. I'm going to ask you to tell me what temperature it feels like. It's going to either be warm or cold. Very different, right? Okay, so you should be able to feel the different sensation in your hands.
Cold. Warm. Warm. Cold. Colder. Cold. Warm.
Flip the hands for me, please.
Warm. Cold. Cold. Warm.
Okay, what do you feel right there?
Vibration.
Tell me when it goes away completely.
No.
Okay. Do you feel that same buzzing? Same intensity?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when it goes away completely.
No.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing right up here. Feel that in that muscle?
Mm-hmm. No. No.
Okay. I have something with more of a dull point and a sharp point. You feel the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me what you feel.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp.
Yep, very good. That was pretty good. And just say now when I touch you.
Now. 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 Now.
And was any of that different here versus this?
I feel like my reaction was a little bit slower on this side. Like
Okay.
it took a little bit of time.
Took a little
like,
time to think about it, kind of communicate that to your brain.
No. No.
Yeah, I agree.
No. 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 No.
Yeah. Okay. What temperature is this?
Cold. Cold. Warm. Cold. Warm. Warm. Cold. Cold.
Okay. Does this feel any colder here versus here? Or is it the same temperature?
The same.
Here and here.
The same. Same.
What do you feel?
Nothing.
Okay. And what about here?
Vibration.
Okay. And what about here?
Vibration.
And here?
Vibration.
And here?
Nothing.
Okay. A little bit of sensory deficit there, but nothing. Is that where you hit on this side?
Yeah, it was on this side. It was like right
In the
here.
head,
So
okay.
my helmet was covering it, but it was just really hard.
Okay.
Mhm.
Tell me if this elicits any of the tingling as well, but you can still just say no when you feel it. But if you feel like electricity or tingling, or you know, like the hairs going up, I want to know that as well.
Okay. No. No. No.
Okay.
No. No. No.
Okay. Any tingling, electricity with that?
A little bit.
A
like
little
right
bit on
here,
this
yeah.
side. Okay. So the next test is slightly uncomfortable, but it's a sharp or dull test.
Okay.
And this does feel relatively different, so that's dull, and you feel how that's sharper. I am not going to poke you too hard, but let me know which one you feel. So close
Okay.
your eyes.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp.
Does that feel definitely sharp?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, but I could, yeah.
How about that side?
Sharp.
That's sharper than here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Okay.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull.
Okay. I think that's fine. I honestly think. Any change when I go across here?
It starts to like get lighter, I feel like, when you get to that side a little
Okay.
bit.
How about down here on this side of your face?
No.
That's the same.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same here and here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's up here. Same thing.
Yeah.
Still feels lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good. Same thing on the other side.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that side because you haven't been having any issues. I'm going to be moving the finger joint down and up. Do you feel the difference there?
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes. Tell me which direction we're going.
Down. Down. Up. Down. Up. Up. Down. Down. Down.
Okay. Got a little... 2 points here, right? You feel that? 2 points? Versus just the 1 point.
Okay.
Tell me which one you feel.
2. 2. 2. 1. 1. 2. 2. 1. 2.
Good.
2.
All right, yeah, that's perfect. What number am I drawing?
3.
Okay, and what about this number?
1.
Can you add those?
4.
You did great on that one. Let me go to the other side. So again, up or down?
Down. Up. 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 Down.
Excellent. And 2 points or 1 point?
2. 1, 1, 2.
Okay. What is this letter that I'm drawing?
C.
All right. While I'm over here, we'll do the same sharp or dull.
Okay.
Tell me what you feel.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Okay, stay right there. Temperature is that?
Cold. Warm. Warm.
What do you feel there?
Vibration.
What about here?
Vibration.
Okay,
Vibration.
very good. No issues on that side, as expected, which is good. Sharp or dull over here?
Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp.
Okay, so when I press harder, you can definitely feel the difference. When I'm pressing lighter, which was the same level as over there, you really can't. So that is saying it might be going down the right side a little, but let's just try this again. Does this feel the same as this?
Yeah.
Okay. This feel the same as this?
Feels a little sharper on this.
A little sharper on
Yeah.
that side.
Same.
Okay. Cold?
Cold.
Warm?
Warm.
Feel that?
Yeah, vibration.
Tell me when it goes away.
No.
Tell me when it goes away.
No.
So the reaction time for that is really good. Feel that? Gone.
Yeah. I feel it? No.
Okay. Rise and just say okay when you feel me touch you.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Does that feel the same side to side?
Feels more on the right side.
More there than there? Here and here? Does that feel any different?
Feels the same.
Same. Does that feel the same as that?
Feels more on the right side.
Feels more on the right side. Okay, here and there.
Feel more on the left.
Okay. And what does this feel like to you?
Sharp. Sharp.
Does that feel the same sharpness here and here?
Yes.
Same here and here?
Yes.
Same?
Yes.
Okay. But this feels different than that.
Feels the same.
Feels the same? This and that.
Feels more on the right side.
Okay. So a little asymmetry there. Let's go down the arms. Can you feel that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Feel me here?
Yes.
Okay. What does that feel like?
Sharp. 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 Sharp.
Okay. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel any different as I run it?
Mm.
Does that feel the same?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if it feels any different. I'm just going to run along certain points of the scalp. If it changes, feels more intense or less intense, that's what I want to know.
A little bit more intense.
More intense? Right about here?
Mm-hmm.
What about there?
Mm-mm.
When does it start feeling more intense?
Right there.
Okay. So I'm going to be careful right around this point. What about there? That's okay, it's just in that middle. Just have you say yes when you feel it. Close the eyes.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, did it feel the same all the way down here?
Mm-hmm.
Any tingling or numbness in the hands when I did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next we'll do a sharp or dull test. So I have a dull little cotton swab here versus a sharper tool. You feel the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me what you feel.
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull.
Okay, I'm gonna work my way down the arms.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull.
Okay. You can open your eyes. I'm going to put those down for you. I'm going to be drawing a number in your hand. I want you to tell me what it is. Either look away or close the eyes.
Okay. 3.
Okay, I'll do the same thing on the other side.
2.
Yep, and add those together for me.
5.
Okay. Got a few more tests here. So I'm going to move your finger at the joint, up or down like that. Tell me what you feel.
Down. Down. Up. Down.
Okay.
Down. Up. Up.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to do your reflexes. So I'm putting it on your chest there. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you feel that on your scalp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me, just say okay when you feel it or now, whatever works.
Okay. Now. 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 Now.
Okay. What does this feel like to you? What temperature?
Cold.
Okay.
That's cold.
Okay. What about this?
Not cold.
Not cold. Okay, good.
Cold. 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 Not cold.
Perfect. Do you feel anything on your head right now?
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like?
Just pressure.
Just pressure? Okay. About there.
Vibration. Vibration. Just pressure.
Okay. Does this feel the same here as here?
Mm-hmm.
Here as here?
Mm.
Yeah, pretty much. Here as here. I'm going to be doing a sharp or dull test on you. I want you to tell me if it feels dull like this or sharp like that, okay? Sharp, dull, dull, sharp, sharp, dull, dull, sharp, dull, dull, sharp, any adjustments. I want to make sure that there's no hypersensitivity. I'm just going to run this down on different parts of the body. Just say yes when you feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Is there anywhere that was more sensitive than others?
No.
This feels the same as this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all tolerable for you?
Yes.
Okay. So that's fine. And checking the nerves in the spine. You feel that vibration?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Does that feel cold up there?
Yes.
Okay. So that's all fine. So we can proceed. Test some of your neurological functionality. So this is just pressure like that, and that is vibration. You feel the difference?
Yes.
I'm going to do that all over the upper body. So just tell me what you feel.
Vibration. Vibration. Pressure.
Okay.
Vibration. Pressure. Vibration.
Very good.
Vibration. Pressure.
Okay, and what temperature does that feel like?
Cold.
And here?
Cold.
Okay. Checking the skin turn, nice and quick. Well hydrated. Let's do a couple more neurological tests here. Okay, so I just got this little stick here. I'm going to just break it in half so that there's kind of a sharper side and a softer side. You feel the difference there? Just say sharp or dull, depending on what you feel.
Okay.
So is that dull or sharp?
Dull.
Yep, very good.
Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull.
Very good.
Dull. Sharp. Dull.
Very good.
Sharp. 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 Sharp.
Not sure? That's okay.
Not sure. Dull. Sharp. Sharp.
Okay, great. Confirm tool. And I just want you to say yes when you feel it. So I'm going to touch you like this and tell me when you feel that.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Good.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Does that feel different anywhere? Here feel the same as here?
It feels the same.
Here feels the same
Mm-hmm.
as here. Okay, next up, I've got these. I'm just going to do this right in the center of the head here. I'm going to be poking you with either 1 point like that or 2 points like that. Do you feel the difference?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you feel, 1 or 2.
2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 2. 1. 1. 2.
Very good. Last up, just a little puff of air, okay? You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay. Just. Do you feel this?
A little bit.
A little bit, not as much. Like that?
A little bit.
What does this feel like to you?
Wood.
Wood? Okay. And what does it feel different than this?
That feels like a finger.
About that? Does this feel more sharp than this?
Yeah.
Okay. Say sharp or dull.
Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp.
Okay. Can you feel me run this down your back?
Yes.
Does it feel the same on this side?
Yes.
Feel that down the arm?
Mm-hmm.
Feel the same down this arm?
Yes.
Okay. Across the neck's okay. Now hit this tuning fork. Tell me if, what it feels like, pressure or vibration.
Vibration. Pressure. Pressure.
Good.
Vibration. Vibration.
Okay. Tell me sharp or dull.
Sharp. Sharp.
Feel sharp?
Dull.
Do you feel the difference between this and this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is sharp and this is dull.
Mm-hmm. Dull.
Good.
Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull.
Good.
Dull. Sharp.